blooded them. How can I make me some time? I never got time.
Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. And tonight we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Bucks, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. Then it's Green. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 4-man position. And for Miami, Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. And for both teams, it's game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings. So I don't put anything past anyone.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
That is Dame at his very best. Clever and fearless handling that peel.
Three-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by Green. Here's Milwaukee. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Rozier against Lillard. Rozier can't get it to go. Green, the pass to Lopez. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Heat. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You gotta trust in the system.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here are the Heat now, following the score by Milwaukee. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Highsmith. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Lillard. And Hero grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 6.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Prince, a screen on Rozier. Here's Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Adebayo. And that one drops.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Hero against Green. Over to the left wing. Lillard finds Green. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Back to Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Lillard outside. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. For 3, here's Lillard. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that 3 in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Highsmith. No points so far. Butler taking his time here. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Jackson with it. Hero picks him up. Lillard outside. Portis a screen. Shot clock at 6. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Heat trail by 9. Butler up top. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Butler a screen on Jackson. Here's Highsmith, defended by Jackson. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Give it up for your Heat squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Hero. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Trent's checked in. Portis left side. For 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Outside Richardson. Back to Butler. Over Wright. Again, the Heat score.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Trent against Butler. Here's Brent, averaging around 6 a game. Adebayo grabs the board. Now Butler. Over right, and there's another one for the Heat.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. The Heat have got 6 of 14 in so far. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Love is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Highsmith. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Wright. Trent's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Butler. Love, a screen on Jackson. Outside Love. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame is as big as anybody's.
And the Heat making a change here. Burks is checked in. Heat trail by 3. Outside Richardson. Jaquez with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jaquez. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Josh Richardson. Alec Burks is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lillard. The drive by Lillard. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lillard's got 14.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
The ball's knocked loose. By Lillard.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Love. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Jaquez. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jaquez has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lopez, the screen. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Heat trail by 4. Hero outside. On the wing, Richardson. The 11-footer. And again, it's Miami converting.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Lillard. He's got 16. Jackson on the wing. Lillard outside. Up and over Richardson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
They now take the lead. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richardson against Lillard. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Launches it. Free ball from Lillard. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Richardson. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Jackson. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And Wright subbed in for Lillard. Trent against Hero. And here's Connaughton for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Hero. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's Wright. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Yet rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Portis. Connaughton against Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Now Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Over Wright. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Jaquez. Adebayo's got 6.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Second, the Heat.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Connaughton. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Prince has gotten his second bucket.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Richardson finds Butler. Now Adebayo, covered by Lopez. Back to Butler. The fadeaway. And the shot falls short that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Love. Back to Rozier. Now here's Butler from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Rozier. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Richardson. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt, and also the shooting.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Miami. Jovic comes in for Love, and it's Burks in for Richardson. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green's checked in for Livingston. Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Jovic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 8.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Prince, a screen on Rozier. And Lillard, here we go. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
So for Miami, Highsmith, he's checked in for Jovic. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Burks. Here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Ryan, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, you got to love how Lopez really puts himself in position to help his team wherever they need him. He works hard to contribute on every play.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Jackson.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rozier. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Stolen by Rozier. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game, but those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Now let's turn our attention to Jimmy Butler and that impressive first half we just witnessed.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Green out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Green. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Now Hero fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. And here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Terry Rozier picks one up.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. Outside Butler. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Butler's got 11.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
For 3, here's Lillard. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Highsmith passes to Hero. Here's Butler, covered by Lopez. Now Adebayo. Over Green, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Rozier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. Still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here we can check out the story for Josh Richardson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 25. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For three, here's Lillard, and another three for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler, three-pointer. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Jackson on the wing. Adebayo against Lopez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Lopez has got 5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got his second bucket on the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. And again, it's Miami converting.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Lopez with the steal. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bobby Portis has checked in for Jackson. Lillard converting inside.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Green. Pass to Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Now here's Butler. He's got 16. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Lillard. Wright's gotten his second bucket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Hero for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. That's tipped. Butler against Prince. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. The Bucks leading by 4. Right with the ball. Lopez passes to Prince. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Love is checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Highsmith. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Hero. He's got 13. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 24, Connaughton.
Connaughton against Butler. Can't hit from in close. Milwaukee has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Prince, the pass to Connaughton. Prince, a screen on Richardson. Pulls it from the top of the key. Connaughton can't hit. Heat trail by 7. Pulls up. Miami, no good that time either.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Hero against Trent. Pass to Portis. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Trent from long range. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Butler. 16 points for him. Going inside. Butler banging his way to the 10.
Now that's a big-time take by Butler, showing just how tough he is on those physical drives to the rim.
Now Wright. He's got 7. Pass to Connaughton. Prince, a screen on Butler. Here's Connaughton. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Connaughton's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Love. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Smith, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Wright. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Portis against Adebayo. From the right block. Love grabs the miss.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Jaquez, the pass to Love. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And here's Connaughton for three. Counted from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. 9-point game. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Smith, he's checked in for Trent. And that one misses. Milwaukee leading by 7. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by the Heat. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now. Connaughton against Richardson. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 9.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Here's Jaquez. That one's good for 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Right, the pass to Beauchamp. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Adebayo finds Love. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires in the triple. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Right, pass to Beauchamp. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 4. Connaughton outside. Pass to Beauchamp. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Smith. Jackson, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Highsmith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Lillard goes up strong inside.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Hero against Prince. Takes a 3. And Hero with the 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. From downtown, ooh, a revenge triple by Lillard.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Rozier against Lillard. Pass to Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Lillard outside. It's Prince on the wing. Here he goes. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Love. Now here's Rozier. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green is checked in. Free throw drops for Love.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Now here's Lillard. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Hero for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Brent, the pass to Lillard. Green with a screen on Rozier. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 44.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks. Outside, Green. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And that one falls for Jackson. It's both from the stripe. Heat trail by 5. Here's Hero. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hero's got 23 points.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Jackson with it. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Here's Hero. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
6 to shoot. Green finds Jackson. Here's Lillard. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shot from the inbound. Hero, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Lillard outside. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Who else? It's got to be Lillard in that situation. No question about it.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. 44 seconds left in the fourth. They double him with Rozier. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep three. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Here's Jackson. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside, Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
.11 seconds left in the game. Here's Lillard with the drive. Yep, it's good. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. You know, looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, you know, I just let the defense make the plays for me. You know, I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. You know, once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, you know, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Damian Lillard.